will be the one streaming for tonight for Retro Hangover. Shane will be joining us momentarily, and hopefully Shane in our stream. I apologize for us being slightly delayed. This is my first time streaming, so I had to learn the ropes. Before we get started, I'll just let you know, like, so I always rename all my characters, so, no, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how mean you normally are. But essentially, so I rename all my characters, so if you see weird names, I apologize now. I've already essentially done everything else you could possibly do, including, if you listened to our stream earlier today, got my amazing gold chocobo that can walk on absolutely everything and makes me very, very happy. Oh, am I not in the chat? Sorry, Shane just came in to talk to me. What? Click it. Am I in the chat now? Yes. Okay. My bad. Like I said, learning. But we're gonna try and, if I can get off my amazing chocobo, try and go find Emerald Weapon to start us off, because that's where we're at. Oh, wow. Well, that was really easy. Well, we'll do that, I guess. Oh, no, crap, no! Not that again! I always end up pressing the wrong damn button. Who am I here eating?
I don't know, is this thing on?
Oh, yes, it is, and I keep hitting the wrong button. I want to go forward. There we go. All right, I guess I can finally, like, go forward and try and find Stupid Emerald, who was right there, and then I just kept going up instead of forward. But let's see if I can find him out in the ocean blue. No. Is there a materia that I haven't gotten? No, it's just a light. Be very upset not to have a materia. There's one materia that I did find out that I missed in Cloud Canyons because I didn't use a walkthrough. And apparently it was one of those things that you had to get at the time when you were going through it, and it pissed me off. But
alright, there we go. I got Twitch up now so I can see what you're doing. Oh, you're trying to find Emerald, aren't you?
I am trying to find Emerald. Can you also see the chat?
Yeah.
Can you tell me who that is?
Oh, well, I haven't seen anybody type yet.
There's one person, somebody said that they need to be nice tonight. I don't know who that is, though.
Is it X1101?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's just Lyle.
Okay. Hello. You don't have to be nice. I'm kicking butt. In chain after chain after chain of Knights of the Round. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about the stream being boring, but then you're just gonna cheese these fights with, like, nothing but Knights of the Round forever and ever.
I mean, I could do something else, but, like, it's so much more fun that way.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't do anything different.
So, hello, Lyle. It is pleasant to type to you. Talk to you. Talk to type. Yes, that.
Actually, let me I'm gonna turn on the volume on the stream here and see how it sounds.
I'm just gonna take a second just to enjoy the amazingness that is this. I would like to, like, actually cast the next thing, but you can't do, like, anything while he's in the middle of the Knights of the Round. The 13 cuts that you only see, like, half of them because Emerald has horrible angles for the whole thing. All you're seeing is just, like, portions. Alright, if I want to get in on this, this is the moment. See if I can get this straight.
I could never quite figure out what the, like, design of the Emerald Weapon was supposed to be. Like, is he supposed to be just like a big green samurai, or it's hard to tell. He kind of maybe he's just wearing a dress.
I always thought that he was like a mixture of Godzilla, but as a robot.
Okay, I could
right? Like there's like that red section in the front.
The water, so sure.
Yeah, that red section is like his mouth, and then like you got like the big old body, but he's like robot-y because he's emeralds and hoo ha ha. So. And sorry, Lyle, I did not mean to ignore your thing. Yes, so Mecha Godzilla. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. He is what the next Godzilla movie should truly be starring. Or maybe it already was.
I was gonna say, I'm not like a Godzilla expert or anything, but I feel like Mecha Godzilla was probably a thing at some point.
No. I'm saying, like, it's actually Emerald Weapon. We just didn't know it.
Ah. Tetsuya Nomura's biggest secret yet.
That's right. You didn't know it, but he is everything.
Nomura-san, you sneaky bastard.
So.
I don't know where Chris is. He's like bailing on us tonight.
That's alright, we don't need Chris. We don't need anybody. All we need is Knights of the Round. Yeah, oh, and then, that's what I forgot. So Sid, who I call Rob because that's my stepdad's name, and he's a pilot. Sid's a pilot. Meh, why not? Has mime on him, so, like, counterattack mime. So I don't even get to do anything, he just auto does Knights of the Round.
Oh, yeah. I suppose, like, because I'm just used to it now, because I've seen it for, like, 170 hours, but maybe you want to explain your naming conventions for your character.
I guess, I named the main character Zed, because it's gonna sound really, really weird, but it's, one of my other names that I use online, for Zedekazul Zorander, which is a character from, oh gosh, I can't remember. It's the, like, Confessors and stuff like that series. It's a sci-fi series that I really liked. And Zedekazul Zorander was, like, my favorite character. So, Barrett is Mr. T because he just makes me pity a fool. And then, yeah. And then you haven't seen anybody else, so I can't really explain the rest right now. I like that. Binary string. Is that because you've got like two personalities? And yet there's still one?
No, it's literally... Don't put more meaning behind his fucking, like, Linux penguin-ass name than it deserves. It's just binary. It's ones and zeros, because he's a huge nerd just like me.
Oh, it is a binary string. I thought, like, the name was binary string.
No. It's ones and zeros.
I thought it was like... I was like, that's deep, bruh.
It is not.
Yeah, no, my names are usually, like, my normal handle is Ducks, and then my other one is Zed, so...
Yeah, see, there you go, even he said so.
So... No, mine are all named after, like, characters that I've encountered in, like, books and stuff that I'm like, I wish I was like that character. They're really cool. Like, Zedekis is, like, a really, really crazy old man, and I just thought that was, like, the coolest thing. I mean, if you want to, I can do something else, but I can't, like, the only other thing I've got is, like, essentially on my main character would be, I could slash all. And here, I'll do some death blow from Mr. T. How about that?
Hey, Chris,
if I
where are you at tonight? You're not getting into the voice with us? Are you like quote end quote working?
I like the I'm 33 now. Yeah, no, I think we all just grew up to be older dorks. None of us changed on that one.
Also, that comment about the knights just makes me think of Kung Pao. That line from Kung Pao, the guy selling the nuts. She's like, that's a lot of knights!
Of course. I adamantly do not watch Kung Pao because of my father. I'm gonna be honest on that one. I think this is Death Blow. I think that was... Oh, no. That was his special attack. I had Mr. T do Death Blow at some point. Or that...
We trained him wrong as a joke.
No, please no. I had to watch that so many times as a child. Like... That one, Kung Pao Into the Fist, and Big Trouble in Little China. Like, those were the 2 films that were, like, on repeat at my house.
I see no problem with this.
This is, yes, I know. I know, it's why you want to marry me, is because you actually just want to marry my family. So, you met my brother and my father, and you're just like, my people. I have arrived. So...
Let me sing you the song of my people.
Yeah, that's right. We are the knights who sing.
Sister Swap, big trouble, Wi-Fi. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. I never had really creative. My brother, when I was in college, I remember the first time I went to go visit him, I asked him for his Wi-Fi, and he said his Wi-Fi was my sister has cancer, which apparently was a joke off of some, like, what was the thing? I showed it to you a while back, Shane. Like, the zombie cancer. Yeah, like...
Yeah, I don't know. It was some, like, early aughts, like, internet humor thing. Like, think Strong Bad era type stuff. That's what it was.
Yeah. Think I was really pissed off when I was thinking... Oh, shit. Did we all just die? Wait, no. Wait.
Are you getting wrecked?
I don't know, because he has Final Attack Phoenix, so we all should just come back to life. But all I'm hearing is, like, the cheer. So I'm like, am I dying? Are they dying? Is Emerald dying?
I don't know, he's back. Not Chris, yeah, right. Cloud got back up.
Yeah.
The stream's on, like, a few second delay, so, like, what I hear you say something, and then I get to see it, like, 5 seconds later. Spoiler alert! Pretty much. That's like anytime like Chris is playing something and he's like, shit! I'm like, oh good, something's gonna happen. Whoa man, that's like so deep.
I was waiting honestly for somebody to be like, we're all dying. Just slower. So, I think I'm doing Death Blow with him right now. Yeah. See, I'm trying to vary it up a little bit and give you guys some different things. Oh wait, nope, that's still Knights of the Round. Just kidding. Okay, this is one we couldn't figure out the last time. Every time he hits with Knights of the Round, they hit for like 5 times the amount that they're supposed to. So when Mr. T does Knights of the Round, it's like... He is not shitting you.
I swear it's like some kind of materia he has equipped or something.
It probably is, but we couldn't figure out which one it was. I think it might be Quadra Magic. I don't know.
Oh, actually, that could be it.
So... Wait.
I do cocaine!
I don't get it. Should I get that? Shane?
What I was saying no.
No, what he was saying. The Mr. T does... Because he does like 5 times the attack. Oh, because it's Quadra Magic?
What?
I don't get it.
Ah, yes. The reference to cocaine known by everybody. Quadra Magic. It's the one. I don't know, maybe it's because he's got a skill called D-Blow.
Oh, Blow! Death Blow! Oh, yeah. That makes sense now. Sorry, I was just like not...
We brought it back around.
Yeah. So Shane might not have mentioned this. I'm a little bit blonde. So just a little bit. It takes me a second sometimes. He enjoys it though because Whenever he makes a reference, I think he's completely original when he's actually just like totally copying somebody else. And yeah, that's all I had there.
Works out well for me.
Yeah, it's alright. I just think you're a genius when you're like quoting stuff and it's really just a really well-known movie or something.
Apparently, Chris doesn't want to answer me. He doesn't want to explain what it is. He's not actually joining this time. Apparently, he's got more important things to do. That's fine.
Yeah, Chris, where are you?
Or maybe it's a protest because we're playing FF7.
Chris wouldn't protest me. He'd protest you playing FF7, but not me.
I don't know.
I'm adorable.
It depends on how strong his convictions are about the game, you know?
Oh, wait, seriously? You're watching WrestleMania? WrestleMania is more important than talking to us, Chris? Thank you, Lyle. I feel the love. Thank you. So I could mime or I could just have him regular attack. I mean, what do you guys want to see? I mean, he's got mostly like just like defense things. I mean, I could do enemy skills on him. Get some flamethrower up in there if you want.
I mean, listen, I'm not saying not to do Knights of the Round. I mean, it's effective for a reason.
I could do Chocobuckle. I'm gonna do Chocobuckle for shits and giggles.
Sure.
Because there should always be a little bit more Chocobo in everything. Just a little bit.
That is true. I mean,
Thank you, Lal. We appreciate that.
For Moogles.
Yeah. Well, Moogles are nice. They're just, you know, not Chocobo. Chocobo are life. You guys can hear all the music and everything too, right? I don't know how how these things works. I don't know how this technology works. It's confangled newfound stuff. What? What just happened?
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna see in a second.
He broke into 2 pieces. I didn't know that was a thing. He's
He
no
did
longer.
that like 5 minutes ago.
I didn't see it. He's no longer Godzilla. Godzilla can't break into 2 pieces.
That's when you were. Yeah, see, you got again. Okay, that's what he did last time to wipe all you guys out.
Well, luckily for me, I've got Final Attack and Phoenix, so. Ooh, shaka laka laka laka. No, I do not die. He could try, as he may knock me down when I say I'm gonna do what I do.
So when you get knocked down, would you say that you get back up again?
He ain't never gonna knock me down. So, I don't think I can do it right. I think it's because I don't have enough, like... I think what I actually need is a... Mega Elixir on, like... Because I just don't think I have enough, like, MP right now to do it with Mr. T. But...
Yeah, Chris, that's basically what she's doing. She's just, she got the mime going. She get Knights of the Round for days.
Yeah. The thing is, like... So I've just got a whole bunch of, like, oh yeah, he was just trying to do counterattack with Knights of the Round, but he couldn't. Because of the fact that he didn't have enough MP. So... Oh yeah.
4? Are you, wait, is this your first time playing through 4, Lyle? I can't remember. I know we talked about this before. You were talking about which version you wanted to get. Which I think you ended up getting the GBA version, if I remember correctly, maybe. I also distinctly don't recall having to use too much cheese to actually finish FF4. I feel like you need to explain that.
Well, first he had to add the mozzarella, and then he had to have a little goat in there. Before you know it, he was...
I say boo. GB, 456 tactics. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Alright. This is actually taking longer. Okay, so full disclosure, because we wanted to see if we actually could do this in the time period of our stream. We did a test run last week, so I technically beat this like a week ago. But it took not nearly this long. I'm just looking at this. I was like, I remember we were very surprised by how quick we were able to get through this battle, and now it's like going for a while.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I don't know why this is taking so much longer. It's the same party, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, same party, same materia, same tactic, same everything. Well, almost same tactic. I mean, I've changed it up a little to try and see what else can we do today, you know? Threw a few enemy skills in there. Cast a little bit of haste for the fun of it. Use some blow. You know, how you do.
That's right. Oh, actually, hey, Chris, you'll, speaking of older RPGs and stuff like that, you'll probably appreciate, I picked up the Sega Ages version of Phantasy Star for my Switch, and I started playing that last night, and it got me so hooked on it that I was playing until like 2 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna have to finish the original Phantasy Star now. So
I will say I don't know which came first. I'm gonna go with what you played came first, but either that one or Pokemon, totally like, there's some definite copyright issues on that music.
So the town music in Phantasy Star actually does sound an awful lot like Pokemon music, and yes, Phantasy Star definitely came first.
There's at least like 3 different times last night where he was played, and I was just like, hey, hoo-yah. Sorry. There's at least 3 different times last night that he was like played, and I was like, are you playing Pokemon? And he's like, no, I'm still not playing that. I'm like, okay.
Are you going to catch them all? No!
Oh, shoot, no. See, this is what happens.
Ash, take this rat.
What is that thing that I just saw
that?
Oh, is that the...
Don't come back.
Wait, is that... That's the... What is that one? I'm trying to remember. What is that one there? Because that's not the sunken ship.
I don't know. I'll see it in like 5 or 6 seconds.
No, you could see like...
That red
yeah.
thing? I don't know.
It's like a crashed helicopter, I guess? I guess I can't go into it. It's just...
Yeah, I was saying, it looks like a very large crustacean. I don't know.
I don't think I can do anything with it. I think it's just there.
Are you trying to dock with it? What are you doing?
Well, I was trying to see if...
This is a family stream.
Well, when a mommy submarine gets with a daddy... No, I was just trying to see if there was anything else here. So, I'm pretty sure, like, that's it. Like, that's... Because, like, okay, because, like, I don't... Because there's that one here. We've got some, like, weird things. I don't know. I was noticing this the other time when I was, like, looking for the emerald weapon, that there's, like, just some interesting dynamics to, like, the ocean floor here. That's gonna sound really weird. Because, like, the only...
Okay, Jacques Cousteau, tell us about the fucking ocean.
Well, like, the only thing that you can, like, do anything with is the stupid, Shinra sunken thingy, that thingy. That's the only thing you could do anything with. So, why is there a sunken lobster here? Or, like, a crater impact? I'm like, what's the purpose behind that? I feel like there's story, and maybe I just forgot because it's been a long time since I played that portion of the story.
It's world building. It makes it more believable.
Okay, so this one cracked me up. So we all could see the beautiful ruby weapon over there that just looks like a giant inflatable tube man. I'll be honest, I was very surprised when I got to my first like fight with him because I was just like, oh, he's actually like bigger than I thought. But before I do that, chocobo time.
The ruby weapon is a grower, not a shower.
Gonna go over to one of my little towns over here. Not Midgar. Screw Midgar.
Look at that. Look at that bird running on water. Look at that Jesus bird.
I love my Jesus bird. Well, I think it's hilarious because, like, there's times that they're just like, it's like.
I don't know why I didn't just think of this. I just thought of it now. I don't know why I thought of it.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong room.
But the fact that chocobo can climb over literally all the terrain makes him the first Skyrim horse. That is 100% accurate. Don't at me. Seriously. Chocobos were the first Skyrim horses. I'm calling it now.
I'm gonna do voices for this conversation. I'm gonna need help later on when there's more than one voice, by the way. So,
I mean, this
it's
is
the
on a
Earth
delay,
Harp.
so like I'm not gonna be able to help you with that.
You will. We'll just pause. Want to trade it for
that's
some
gonna
master
be awkward.
materia? Of course I do. I'm not being stingy either. I'll give you all 3 of them. How about it? Nah.
What about a body massage?
I don't know. Well, okay, fine. I guess I do it. Trade. Okay, then it's a done deal. I actually don't know how I got an Earth Harp from an underwater weapon Godzilla machine. But okay, sure. It's a 3-piece materia master materia set, and it's all yours. Kind of sounds like Barney, I'm guessing. So I think the voices I'm creating for him.
Yeah, that's good.
Master magic materia. Oh yeah.
I mean, they are just 3
Oh yeah.
primary colors. He basically just gave you Play-Doh.
Oh yeah. Oh, and he's just like, you see him, like, he's tapping his foot. You see that? He's tapping his foot like I just gave you what you wanted, and he's just like, that's not enough.
Take my shit?
That's not enough.
Wrong, Sonny.
Yeah. Look, the world's changed a lot the past few days. That huge meteor is covering up the sky and acting like it owned it. That's bad grammar, but okay. A lot of my friends have died. I'd like to be noted that the meteor hasn't hit yet. He's just an old man talking about the fact that people have died. Like, that's it.
He's just elderly. Yeah.
I'm going on a
Nothing
journey to pray
has
for their
happened yet.
souls. A map that was sunken along with the ship. Guidebook. We already got that, actually, a while back. A rose that blooms once every 1,000 years in the desert. Desert rose. And by that, he means ruby weapon, because for some reason, that's a rose. A harp that soothes those who hear it. Earth harp, which we just got from Emerald weapon, because, yep, that makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly right. Now, if I could just get Desert Rose, I could start my journey. I'm not entirely sure why you need a guide. Like, the guidebook maybe makes sense if you're going on a trip, but, like, I don't know why you need the Earth Harp and the Desert Rose. Like, I feel like he's just become Apollo. And he's gonna go, like sing at their graves. Or, I don't know. It's just, like, very confusing to me. And then he just sits there. He just sits there when you're done and just taps his foot, shaking his head, saying, ugh, these young hooligans, they're never fast enough. Bitch, I just brought you what you wanted. What's wrong with you? Is that like you can go do it?
If you're gonna hang around that long, the offer's still on the table for that body massage.
Shane. No.
Yes.
Alright, let's see really quick if I can put some... So, I'm gonna just actually switch these around, because my master weapon doesn't do shit for growth. And I do not need underwater anymore.
Yeah. Yes, I am. All of my old man voices are just Deckard King. Yeah, so that is correct.
And most of his voices are pervy. That is also correct. I say this with love.
Stay a while and listen.
Yeah. Yeah. I decided to marry that. It's a good idea, I'm sure. Proud of my decisions. gonna take lightning off because don't freaking care. I guess these can't level though, like the masters at all. So, you know, whatever. I'll leave it. For you guys though. Now, do my thing that I want to do. Oh wait, that's right. Alright, I think that's all good now. Sorry, just trying to change around. Like I said, this one. So if you actually look at the equipment, that weapon has like 0 growth on it. So I'm just kind of changing it around to put it all onto onto my armor instead of my weapon. Anything that I still want to grow. I think it's all good though. Although, as much as it's nice to like grow shields, I don't really need Ultima or anything because instead, I could just put on Magic All. And then I could do whatever I want, bitches. Where are you? Oh wait, I already put that on the other one. I could put on Master Command. And then I could do whatever I want, bitches. Still counts. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is... Next, I do want that to be there. Let's see here. What am I gonna do with the... my Rob. Well, those are all mastered. So... let's see here. What should I take off of him? I'm thinking... I didn't use full cure at all, so I'll take that one off. Oh, actually... and I will put on... Master Summon. Because why the hell not? And then, I'll buy a Chocobo again. I'll be honest, I just love... I have definitely spent at least an hour or two just seeing what I can ride my Chocobo over. And looking at the perspective differences between my Chocobo and, like, everything else. Like, it's bigger than those bones of, like, ancient monsters. And, it's bigger than the mount. It's tall enough that it's like 1/4 the mountain sizes and da-da-da. Yep.
Yeah, see?
It is the same size as this town. Because you want to know why? Because he is amazing. Oh crap. Where's the... I want to go the right direction. Am I going the right way? I think I am, but the camera's not working with me. I should be heading towards... Nope. So I'm watching like the little thing on the bottom where it has like that yellow triangle, and I was like, I'm heading towards the yellow triangle, and I was like, wait, no, I'm not. I'm running backwards apparently. Anybody else just noticed like that's not even touching the ground? Right there, you can see it. My wonderful like ship is just hovering. Doesn't even land. I also love the fact that when you watch the Chocobo and he's running through the water, if you just stop, he's just like, okay, and now I'm a duck. Yeah. So, let's get some Ruby on, huh? Oh, wait, yeah. Shoot, wait, no, I almost forgot. I need to do something else first. And that is, I need to get into a fight and kill 2 of my members.
Yeah, you might want to explain that one.
Yeah. So I was looking it up, and apparently, so like Ruby's got these like weird talent things, and you could just be like, "Oh, you have 3 people in your party? Haha, not anymore," and just like kick them off. So to like avoid that, oh well, crap. Never mind. I forgot. He's still got counter on Knights of the Round, so next time. But he needs to, he can just flick off your characters and be like, ha 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 ha, they're dead now, they're gone, and they just are literally gone for the rest of the battle. So to keep them from being like flung off the screen and just losing them and thereby losing the battle often, the guides all recommend that you just go into the battle with 2 of your characters dead. Because for some reason you can't kick off dead people, only ones who are alive, because that makes sense.
Strategy.
Yeah. I don't quite get that. Like, if my character can fight, he's way easier for you to just, like, flick off the map than if he's passed out. Then it's too hard. That's... I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's weird. But... So apparently I accidentally did this. Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, that was an accident, but that's the thing. What's... Oh, that was cute amounts of money I got there. Let me see if I can just real quick take that counter materia off for a second and get into that battle one more time. Battle me, plebeians! Fight me! There we go. Ooh, back attack. That sounds dirty. No, don't. Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have, there we go. Attack yourself. There we go. And Rob, we're gonna have you use enemy skill. On yourself. And Zed, you're gonna get some potion, cause you know. Dang it. Come on, kill yourself.
It's rude.
I don't know. Who do you want to see? I'm gonna use Chocomog, maybe on... No, I can't do that. I can't, like, do any of these things to him. I'm trying to figure out what I can do. Oh, thank you for that, I guess. Try that. There we go. What do you think you'll be back? What do you think that will kill Sid the fastest? I'm gonna go with the bolter. I'm just gonna go with Bolt 3. Just gonna use magic. I did not think this through because he's got slash all, so I guess I could just, like, it won't let me attack myself right now. So I guess just mine.
Do you still have like HP pluses on these guys?
Yep. This was not well thought out. I'm just let's see what else I can hit him with. You wanna? What do I wanna see? Some. How about some Quake? Yeah. I'm gonna do some mime on that, and eventually maybe it'll. He's down at 2,000 health. That's getting close. This isn't bad. Any requests from the audience on Oh, cool. He killed himself. Awesome. There you go.
Did I just hear something? Someone hop in here. Oh, hey, look. It's
Oh,
Chris.
Chris.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Did
Hi.
WrestleMania, finally get boring enough that you wanted to join us?
We'll go with that.
No! No! No!
No. What's going on? I need to get on the stream here. I'm watching it on my phone. I saw you defeat Ruby. Are you fighting? Oh, okay.
I've been trying to kill 2 of my party members, and it accidentally killed my 3rd one, who just revived them all. Fuck me.
Yeah, you did not think this through. How dare you do exactly what you're supposed to?
Why do you live, you idiots? Why do you live? All I want to do is kill you. Come on.
Final Fantasy heroes too dumb to die.
That's exactly what it is. Okay, I've taken the Mega All off, so he can't slash all now. You know, I'm just gonna... I'll even go one step further, and I will replace... I don't even know what he threw on that. This one. I'm gonna replace it with an enemy or...
This
Fuck
is
me.
the Steam version, right? I'm watching you play the Steam version.
Yeah. Fuck me. That was just like... 10 minutes of me being like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. Just kidding. Lyle, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Alright.
I saw Lyle talking some smack about Final Fantasy IV. By the way, no one talks smack about Final Fantasy IV. That is the best Final Fantasy. Okay, Lyle? There's no flaws in that game. Don't want to hear about cheese or anything else.
Alright, death blow. Okay, never mind. Just attack. Just fucking
Did you hear
attack.
what I was saying earlier about Phantasy Star?
I did not. Please enlighten me.
Oh. I was just saying, I figured that you would appreciate the fact that I picked up the Sega Ages version of Phantasy Star for my Switch, and I started playing it last night and got so engrossed in it that I was playing until like 2 a.m.
The original Phantasy Star is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to finish that now. Like I'm invested.
Yeah, I played it a little bit for our Sunday streams in here on Twitch. I made like maybe 1 or 2 parts. I wanted to continue it. That was on an emulator. The Switch version is divine because you don't need graph paper.
My boys.
Yes. Oh my god, the map, yeah. It's so helpful.
Lyle is talking to you too, by the way.
Oh, so you're wrong.
What
It's
do
not
you-
better than 5, and I wasn't talking smack. I'm enjoying it a lot, but Bahamut is cheesy as fuck. Bahamut, I never had a problem with Bahamut. He was great. Bahamut's great. Do you fight Bahamut? Or do you use Bahamut?
Chris is just like taking the Trump approach to FF4. He's just like,
Yeah.
I don't see. I think they're all tremendous.
They're the best. They're the best. I've been told. I've been told. Many have said that.
I have been informed that they are the best.
Getting Bahamut was cheesy. Oh, with the rat tail? That was the rat tail, right? God damn it, I haven't played that game in a long time. Go back.
Alright. Here we go. Come on, Choki.
Are we doing it?
Bam!
The wacky waving inflatable tube man.
Yes. The best wacky wavy inflatable tube man ever. Oh no! He was so much more! Typical.
Quack.
So yeah. Apparently, like I said, yeah, you'll see like he does this like thing here where his hands go into the ground and then he like
When he pops out like that, he looks like a Power Rangers boss.
yeah, well, pretty much like he's that creepy man who's just like, yeah, I'm gonna stick my fingers into all around you and then just like touch you with them. Like that's what's going on.
I think more appropriately, he's more like a Evangelion.
I mean, fine.
Oh.
If you look at like the themes of everything, and
you gotta go bring your damn weeb put glasses up the bridge of your nose bullshit in here.
This game is heavily inspired by Neon Genesis Evangelion. What are you talking about?
You're like, well, actually.
I'm trying to
No,
follow,
this
like,
game's
if it's, like, your
Evangelion.
conversation or Lyle, because, like, Lyle, I think, is still talking about, like, FF5 and FF4, and then y'all are talking about Ruby, and I'm just like, wait, which conversation is happening right now?
Look, excuse me.
All of them.
Excuse me. FF4 is the best Final Fantasy ever. I was told. Some have said. And I'm just going to put that out there. Anyone who says...
I don't even look.
You know what?
I don't look at the ratings, but
Excuse
I've been
me.
told.
Excuse me. Final Fantasy V. Look, once upon a time, they were great. Once upon a time, best ever. And then people played it. That's what some people have told me.
You know what? You're entitled to believe whatever you
FF5
believe.
is fake news.
It's just wrong.
FF5 is fake news.
Yeah, that's true, Lyle. I should not expect any of this to make sense. FF5 does
No.
it. FF7, our
No.
conversations, none of it.
Because it's all fake news.
That's true. Well, it's all Final Fantasy news.
Final fantasy news.
Oh, we're hitting all the corny buttons.
Oh.
Fake news is because it's not the Final Fantasy. This is the 7th one.
Yeah. So again, Knights of the Round going cray cray as with 2 of the party members dead because he's still got his fingers. I think it's like the creepiest thing that he's like the whole time you're doing this, he's just sitting here and he's like, meows, meows. No, like it's, I don't know. There's something creepy about it. Makes me think of like what was it?
For some reason, like
Austin Powers, bad guy.
I see you making like a cat posture. You went out like in terms of the audio.
Well,
So
no,
I see you like making.
can you hear me now? No, I say like
Yeah.
that's like the pose that he's in. If you look at it, like Ruby's in, he's just there and he's like, yes, because he's got his like little claws in the sand, and it's like, oh no, creeps me out when I can't see where people's hands are. Like, I don't know what they're doing. It's not okay. This is not okay.
Hey Shane, you need to make that pose that Bree is making as the thumbnail for this video.
Please don't. God no.
I'm hoping that Twitch caught that.
Y'all are the worst. I'm forgetting that that you guys can see me right now. I see nothing.
Yeah.
I don't see myself, so I just assumed that you guys are actually just seeing pictures of like, I don't know, Zoe Deschanel and like Final Fantasy composed. That's my belief.
In Bahrain, Allah see.
That is true, Lyle. That is true. And now that you said that, that creeps me out as well. Thank you for that. Thank you. I actually can't see where Shane is either. He's not in here, so I don't know what his hands are doing either. So it's a whole round of me not knowing.
It's a whole round of nights.
Yeah.
There you go. Bringing it back around.
Oh, and again. So cute, so cute.
I can assure you though, what I'm doing with my hands is perfectly normal.
Doesn't help. That definitely doesn't help. So many things could be in that category right now.
Just natural body.
Sorry, just saw
Oh,
Lyle's
shame.
comment. Yes.
I do not feel bad. I regret nothing. It was a tremendous comment. Tremendous. You know, I got a lot of comments. We make a lot. They happen all the time, but that one was tremendous. You can't imagine all the comments that we make and how good they are.
God. Alright, yeah. This is just gonna be like nothing but Knights of the Round. I really, really hope. Like, this should turn into a drinking game. Like,
Isn't there any way to... I thought you could revive your party at some point.
Oh, I
because there's
can.
nothing like
Essentially, as soon as I die, my
Yeah.
final attack will instantly revive my party. But I'm
'cause you have
trying...
Phoenix?
Yeah. But I'm trying to get through the part where he's got those fingers in the ground, because those fingers in the ground can be like knocking you off. I don't know. I read it in a guide somewhere. I don't know.
I read it in a book.
That's exactly right. Now you could turn this into a great drinking game, but like, how many points do you think that this one's gonna hit for? And take like a guess. Like, I'm gonna say 9,500. And if you like get it right on the nose, you'll be like, oh. That's how you make this time pass.
Or get alcohol poisoning.
I like alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
That's kind of poison.
Yeah. I mean, right now, with everything that's going on, we're all just drunk all the time. Let's be honest. No one's no one's watching us. There's liquor in the background.
Like the best part about working at home is I can wake up in my underwear, go to my office, and just like sprawl out, log in, and say I'm here. That's the best thing. I'm not really even working.
I also am enjoying the fact that you just said like you can, like the first part of that was like you can wake up in your underwear, like as opposed to like when you're not working from home, you wake up in a suit. I'm gonna go with a suit. Yep.
No, naked.
Nope.
Naked. When I have to work from home, I have to put underwear on. But when I don't have to go to work, I'm naked, so I can just hop in the shower. I don't have to shower the first thing in the morning. If I'm working.
Yes, that. All right. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the party.
Yep, party has come. And they're all gonna do just more Knights of the Round.
Okay, why is Barrett Mr. T, and why is Cloud Zed? Because Zed's dead.
I'm sorry, there was a whole conversation. I explained all of this. So,
Sorry.
Who's Rec Room Jax? I mean, what's up? But I don't know who is that? I mean,
no, Rec Room. It's your buddy who owns the Rec Room.
Yeah, the Rec Room.
Oh my God, the Rec Room. Hey, Jose! Oh my God, just realized. Right, the bar downtown. I've been in this house too long. I have literally forgotten everything on the outside world.
You're like, I don't know human beings.
No, I seriously, I have forgotten everything on the outside world at this point.
You're living in the quarantina.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Also, on a completely other topic, I just saw this. Lyle, you and I, at some point, we really need to have a conversation about those cargo shorts and why they shouldn't exist.
Wait, sorry. I was like, wait, what? Thanks. This is actually all Shane and Chris's stream thing. They have me doing it tonight to help me with to let me have my wonderful goal of wait, where the fuck is Phoenix going? Did someone die?
He must have died again.
Apparently.
I don't know.
But yeah, Jose, we got Brianna on tonight. FF7's like basically her favorite game, and we just dropped our latest episode today, talking about FF7. And she was on there along with our honorary co-host Tiger, who you may or may not know from the Jacksonville community, the gaming community. So yeah, that's why we're having her on tonight. Lyle. I don't want your characters. No one wants them, especially from your corpse. Like at that point, you can just keep them, okay?
To be fair, I applaud him for wearing shorts or any pants at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's more effort than you really need right
That's totally true. That's totally true. Like, I remember. So I'm a teacher, for those of you guys who don't know, and I had one day where I had the kids test their cameras because I knew there was going to be days that we're going to do video stuff, and the day that I had them test their cameras, I had at least like 5 different people in the class. The girls were like, "Oh no, I need to put on makeup," and all the boys were like, "Shit, I need to put on clothing." Like the girls were actually dressed. Like none of the guys. I think they were all just in like, I pray they're boxers. Because that's not something that I want to think about for my students. But I think it's a guy
you
thing.
know there's at least one dude
That's
in
just, like,
those
sitting there.
classes that is just nude from the waist down.
Like, no, just nude general. Like, he's like, they're not seeing me. Who needs to put on clothes anymore? Clothes is for the outside world. We live in the inside world now.
Yeah, see, Jose knows what's up, man. PJ pants.
Yeah.
That's the farthest you're gonna go. I don't even wear PJ pants.
It's probably
unless I
true.
have to.
Oh yeah, that's
Snapchat is doing really well because of it.
that is all I'm wearing. Is I'm wearing like I put on like a nice shirt and I just got PJ pants. Like that's it. So
as opposed
for your
to
daytime PJs. Hey, no, I get that. I can rock that. So, but what are on the embarrassing PJs? That is the real question.
I hope that's a thing that happens when this all flows over. Is people walk outside with nice shirts and PJ pants. They just continue it. Like fuck it. We've been through all this.
Yeah.
There's no going back now.
No going back.
It would be entertaining to see. I'll be honest, like that was the best part of all of this. Is I was like, every day is pajama day. I support this. Like, I think I've run out of summons on Knights of the Round. Fuck.
How much health does this fucker have? I don't think I've ever beat this
guy. He's got a lot.
Just get like a strategically placed like eggplant dragon emoji just right over the crotch of the PJ pants.
Eggplant dragon. Eggplant?
Yeah. Eggplant.
Is that what you want in the shop next, Lyle? Is some dick dragon pants?
I mean, we can make that happen.
We can. We probably eggplant dragon. Eggplant dragon.
I'm gonna be honest. There's gonna be a part of me that's always gonna be a little bit like, why is it that on the internet and around the world, my fiance or husband is gonna be known as the Dick Dragon? Like, I don't know how I feel on that. So like, I'm gonna be walking down the street one day with him holding hands, looking all nice. We'll be romantic. I'll have like a fancy hat. We'll be going to get tea, and I'll just hear somebody say, "Sup, Dick Dragon?" And this will be my future life. I know this.
No. It's not just Dick Dragon. He is the Dick
That's
Dragon.
Right. Yes. Not a Dick Dragon.
Oh, finally.
Like, the funny thing is, for those who don't know about the Dick Dragon was not supposed to be a, like, literal dick dragon. It was supposed to be, like, kind of like a play on words for he was dragging his dick.
Oh, wait, was it?
Like
yeah,
but
no, I remember how it started because it was a name, because he was giving me alliterative names, right, to go with the beginning of our podcast. And, like, one time...
Good job on Ruby, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So one time he said something about a dick dragon doggo, and it was supposed to be like the fact that the dog's dick was dragging on the ground, and then listeners just like misinterpreted that as a literal dick dragon, and then
super fan Sam.
And actually I think it was Sam. You're right. And then
fucking
after that,
Sam.
like,
I knew it.
I
love him.
It became its own thing.
But it's always good. It's always fucking
now.
Sam. Fucking Sam.
Our fans are responsible for the evolution of other than my drawing of the Dick Dragon.
Yeah, that was terrifying. That was absolutely terrifying. The first time, like, he sent that to me in one of our chats like a while back, and I was just like, oh dear God, I will never unsee that. Like, never. It was awful.
That's not going on a t-shirt. I don't
No.
think.
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It shouldn't be seen by the light of day.
That didn't get us like banned from Instagram or something.
Wait, did you put that out? Like out there?
Yes.
I think
Why?
It's out there. It's in the wild.
Why would you ever do that? What is wrong with you?
It's a dragon. It's high fantasy.
Oh, sweetie, no.
Okay, so Emerald and Ruby are done now. So next order of business is what, the one-wigged emo child.
Well, that's actually where it comes up to, what do you guys want? So we can do one-wigged emo child, or we can do we can do the a chocobo race if you guys wanted to see my wonderful gold chocobo in action. Like I said, or like I said, we can go straight to the emo child. I'm right now trying to like kind of refresh some of the materia that I need to get on these guys. So debate
I'm very
amongst
upset.
yourselves.
I gotta say, I'm upset we never really discussed how terrible the ending of this game.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, it's very, very lackluster. I said earlier that we did a run through, and it was depressing. That's like the best way to put it. Like, it was pretty bad.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you were kind of over leveled for it because you were specifically building yourself up to fight the weapons. So like when you went to the end, like I was watching her play it, and friggin' like it was such a letdown because she just murdered Sephiroth, and I was like, wait, is the fight already over? And then it like started playing like the ending cutscene and shit, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually over. Like it was not a boss fight at all.
Oh, Rec Room Emerald, she beat Emerald before you joined the chat.
Yes, I just beat Emerald right a few minutes ago, so sorry, you missed it.
Yeah, Emerald and Ruby are both.
I do have to go back to the guy and give him his Desert Rose, which is apparently, you know, the corpse of Ruby.
Totally not a euphemism for an aphrodisiac.
It's like the corpse of Ruby. He's like, yes, I want a Desert Rose too. Like, it's.
I'll grind up these remains and snort them for virility.
It's about right. I'm trying to think of like.
He's gonna snort them off Eris's corpse. I saw your emotion.
Have you ever snorted weapon ashes off of a hooker's ass?
No, it's like mummies. He's like the last of her race. So doing it off her ass, that's like the corpse of a ancient races. It's like very valuable.
There are so many things wrong with this conversation, right? I don't. Like, I have nothing. So I'm trying to remember what I put on these guys before, but I think I'm just gonna kind of like YOLO it and see what happens.
I mean, I feel like it almost doesn't matter. I mean,
It really
destroyed
doesn't. I
Sephiroth
think
without
I'm
too
probably.
much of an effort. So
Yeah.
You know, if you're level 99, that Sephiroth like gets more buff.
Really?
Yes. He becomes more difficult. Everyone's at level 99.
Well, lucky me, I'm not level 99. Level 99. I can't talk right now. Level 99.
I noticed that Rec Room.
Hey Jose, thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate the follow, by the way.
Appreciate it, Rec
bye,
Room.
Jose.
How
When
It's
all
good
of
to
this-
see you.
When all of this COVID shit like wraps up, man, we gotta come back down and see you. You guys are still open, right? Like
We
I
cannot
checked
wait
in
to
on it.
actually come back and see you.
Yeah,
We'll make it a play date. I'll head down.
there you go.
That's okay, yeah. Oh, like we'll play a game. I like it.
Exactly.
Is he already gone? I can't. How do you
Not
tell?
yet.
Okay.
No.
Officially not yet. I did notice.
Counter is weird.
I did notice he said that he would be leaving after we talked about snorting Ash's ruby weapon off of the corpse of Eris's ass. So
That might be the the limit.
that might be that line. They drew a line.
I'm gonna head out.
I feel like that's a good line. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think that he's drawing a strong line with that one.
Someone found Eris's mummified remains. They went scuba diving, and now some rich person has it to snort the ashes of ancient weapons off her buttocks. That is a problem.
That does sound like a problem.
That is the hidden sequel of Final Fantasy VII. That has not been put out there yet. That's DLC in the remake.
If anybody
I have a
hasn't
source.
noticed, Chris hates Final Fantasy VII.
I do not hate it. I've said I don't hate it. It's my fourth favorite Final Fantasy.
Yeah. What the fuck is the one I'm looking for? I'm trying to find the one that, like, it's not heal, it's not revive. What is it? Restore?
And Lyle, before you mention
fuck
Final
it.
Fantasy V, because I
just-
know you will, that's my 5th favorite Final Fantasy. So there you go. 5 is 5th. Most appropriate.
Whatever, I'll just put revive on there. YOLO! Alright. I think they've all got enough. Yeah, so to explain really quick, Chris, my namings. Zed is one of my favorite characters from a book. Zedek Azul Zorander. Mr. T, because just look at him. I pity any fool that decides to try and fight him. Barrett is the biggest badass there is.
I'm not going there.
Okay.
Okay.
Rob, my stepdad's a pilot, and his name is Rob, so Sid
Okay.
reminds me a lot of him. Also, as much as I love my stepdad, he also can be a little bit of an ass, so...
Like
there's
Sid.
Yeah, there's a lot of connections there. I don't know why I named Yuffie Dahlia. It just fit her.
Do you want her to die, like the Black Dahlia?
No, although you will see that later on, that I named Gonna Die. You'll see that when we get to the final scene. Bree for me, because it looks the most like me of all the characters. I named this one...
Sure, that's why.
Yeah. I named this one Hamlet because our idiot cat that likes to eat things that are not food, like, you know, tinfoil is Hamlet, and Catsith is a douche, so it fit.
Catchy?
Yeah, whatever. Cat shit. Yeah.
Catch it?
Yep,
Um,
that's the one.
I feel like I shouldn't have to explain Bagheera. He looks like Bagheera to me.
Who?
From the Jungle Book?
Okay.
Never mind. It's just me. And then Strahd, because he's emo. And he sleeps in a coffin.
Isn't Bagheera a tiger?
Actually, no, Bagheera is a panther? The tiger was the bad guy, Shere Khan. No, Bagheera was the wise old guy that like led Mowgli through and like had all the wisdom. And so
The boss from Mortal Kombat's in the Jungle Book?
Yep.
What the fuck are you
Shao Kahn. That's the one. He can be any of the characters.
What? This is why. This is you don't read a book. All you do is like fucking like all you got is the video game references. You're like, books are for losers. What are those things? Rudyard Kipling? Psh, 1900s? Psh. Nah, Mortal Kombat came first. Y'all ridiculous. All right, so I had it last time. I think I had it was so for
Finish
my
him.
final parties, I had this on one side.
That's what they said in the Jungle Book. They were
Yep.
like, finish Mowgli.
Oh, y'all are ridiculous. All right.
That's the one where Jane is there, right?
What?
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's Tarzan.
Yep.
Same.
Just because it's in a jungle?
Yeah, no, the famous line, "Me Mowgli, you Jane." I distinctly remember that.
That was a very distinct line in the Jungle Book.
Yeah, it was famous.
Yes.
Hey, Chris. When your
Yes.
kids need help in English, send them to me, please. Don't tutor them.
I think I got it.
All right. Let's go finish up our last bit of our Desert Rose here, and then we can go take care of Sephiroth. Oh, it's Desert Rose. Want to trade it for that chocobo over there? Which, I love this. I love this. How about it? If I say don't trade, I don't know. There's like no chocobo. There's no chocobo in here. But if you actually trade it, all of a sudden, like, a chocobo just shows up out of fucking nowhere. That somehow fits into this room. It's a chocobo.
I just feel like the more important point is this man was keeping a chocobo inside of his house.
That we didn't see.
Like,
My
look at that.
chocobo is the
That thing
size of a
just
fucking
strolls
town.
Up that staircase like it owns the joint.
Oh, and by the way, this is a gold chocobo. Just in case you didn't have a gold chocobo, you can have one now. But of course, it doesn't really matter because...
It's like you can beat Ruby Weapon without the gold.
I mean, you could.
Actually, it'd be really difficult because you can't walk on the sand. You'd have to have like gotten a buggy, I guess, possibly, but like the buggy breaks early on. So unless you did like a bunch of other side stuff, you actually couldn't beat Ruby Weapon without a gold chocobo. Well, maybe not a gold chocobo. I think you could have gotten away with like a blue or something like that, like one of the other ones.
I just remember running into the
Oh,
damn
fuck, I
thing with
messed
the
up.
buggy when I tried beating.
Yeah, you can
I
do it with
can't
the
remember
buggy.
why.
That's the only other way you can
Yeah.
do it. So I guess it's time to go on a journey for the souls of my departed friends. And then he walks through me, because that's terrifying. And then he just walks out of the house,
He
and
was
his
a ghost the whole time.
and I can't
It's
actually
that
take him. I
it's
can't
that
actually take it. So it's like
incoherent plot rearing its ugly head again.
oh, and I also love this. Like, this is the only other person in his house is this woman who we can assume Mike is probably his wife or something, and like, all she's thinking about is freaking money. I'm like, what the fudge is wrong with this family?
I think that she must be just super happy about this. She's just like, oh, thank God you're taking that giant bird out of my fucking house.
Actually, I just left it
Smells like a
upstairs, to be
barnyard in
honest.
here.
I just left it upstairs and was like, I'll go get it later.
You
Because
know what it reminds me of? If you look at those memes right now and you have that asteroid going through the Earth and you have the astronaut on the moon saying, oh no, the economy.
oh. Yeah.
That's her.
Maybe
That's
it
that
was...
one.
Oh, you didn't see this earlier, by the way. My favorite part. You ready for this, Chris? You ready for this? It's a duck now.
It's a
Yeah.
duck.
Because it's like sitting. See? Like it's running and now it's a duck. I love Chocobo. My spirit animal is a Chocobo.
I mean, like, do you really love Chocobo, or are you just looking around Midgard?
I love Chocobo!
And saying that you
I love Chocobo!
Well, I mean, okay, you love Chocobo.
If you want to learn how to hate Chocobo, play Final Fantasy IX.
I don't. I don't want to ever learn that skill. That sounds like a horrible skill to have. Oh, wait. Nope. Wrong button again.
Shane immediately knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
All right.
Chocobo hot cold game.
You ready for some final for the final boss?
It's
And
the final countdown.
Where are you? Is Lyle still with us? He's been quiet for a while.
Yeah, I think he's
probably-
still there.
He's probably apoplectic on half the shit we've said. Because we
Yeah.
normally don't go this far, but it's been a good time.
Like, wait, what do you mean it don't go as far? You don't go as long, you
Normally
mean?
we're a little bit better behaved. We don't talk about snorting coke off Eris's ass. Especially, like...
Ah,
okay, if
got
Eris-
it. That makes sense.
Like, normally when we talk about snorting anything off anything's ass, at least they're alive.
Yeah, we have standards.
Yeah. So this is the first time we've kind of gone into necrophilia. So I can kind of understand why he's a little quiet right now.
I'm really glad that I posted this on Facebook for all my family and friends to come and check out. I'm sure.
Listen, I told you.
I didn't expect you guys to do like too much, but meh, necrophilia. All right, and now we get to watch the fun choppiness of his going down. That's right. That's right. See, Lyle's with me on his like on the level that we need to stop at.
To be fair, when you said Zed, I didn't think of a book or a story. I thought of a movie, and
What
it wasn't
movie?
a video game. Pulp Fiction.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I just love this watching him jump. Not these ones, but like when he's jumping, like down, he does like the little Mario jump, like woohoo! You can see like the arm popping up and everything. Oh, the dead hookers also could do like the Pulp Fiction reference. I get it now. I'm just gonna play smoke bombs because these fuckers like kill you instantly, and they don't actually attack you like until after you attack, and then when you attack, it doesn't do anything because they're stoned. So
They're stoned?
Yeah, they're stoned. They're stoned. Actually, I just realized I put the wrong thing on. I meant to put enemy away, and I put enemy lure. That's gonna have the wrong effect.
Well, that would explain why they're stoned.
Too many drug references tonight. We're gonna get totally dinged. Throw gold needle.
We're gonna get
What's a gold?
demonetized.
Okay, I'm gonna show my
That'd be a bummer if we were making money.
I'm gonna show my lack of knowledge here, Lyle. What the heck is a gold needle?
It's like a soft.
Oh.
Oh, because of stone and it's the condition in the Final Fantasy games. It's a joke.
That's a dragon,
yeah.
but it's not a dick dragon.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Therefore, it is inferior.
It's the inferior dragon.
Yes.
By the way, welcome Brianna's family. For joining us on the stream.
That's right. Oh goodness.
We're gonna get like a message from like her dad or something, and he's gonna be like, "I take back everything I said about letting you marry my daughter. Get the fuck away."
That's about right. So, you know that blessing that you had?
Yeah.
So no. Alright.
Shocking things, Dix.
What?
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So, like, what is a gold? So, I actually don't know what a gold needle is. I thought you were being serious, Lyle. So, like, what is it? I don't know.
That's what we were saying. So, stone, like beginning terms of stone, is a condition in Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, gold needles.
Got it. Would have worked with them.
Yeah. Right.
That. Meow. That's good to know now. That's good to know when I'm about to finish the game.
Yep.
So I feel like half this stuff is. It's like, I'm learning all this awesome things. Like, I got an extra gold chocobo right when you win.
Oh, also, apparently I've just been on a, like, retro JRPG kick lately because I, started playing the PlayStation Final Fantasy Origins version of FF1.
Have fun. That's a good game.
Yeah.
You just started that today, though, right?
Yeah, because I was looking up, like, what the best version of FF1 is to play, and the consensus seems to be that one, so...
Yeah.
The WonderSwan version.
Yep. Yeah, sure that.
It's the only difference between the WonderSwan version and the PS1 version is that the WonderSwan version has no load times and is in Japanese.
So objectively better is what you're saying, okay.
You don't need a lot of dialogue in order to play the original
In an
Final
RPG,
Fantasy.
you're right, yes.
There's not a lot of plot in it, Shane. You just kill things and level up.
Okay.
But how
Can I
else
just say-
would I know that Garland stole Sarah, Chris?
Boys,
That's a good point.
boys, I have to stop in
Yes.
for a second here. Can I just say that this is one of the scenes that I am most looking forward to in the remake? Because you've got, like, the two cuts in the sky with the like the stars. You've got the live stream coming from below. You've got, like, Hell's Fire where, like, Sephiroth is. It's just, I can't imagine how awesome that scene is gonna look when they redo it. Sorry, I
So
just
what
thought
you're saying is what we're looking at right now sucks.
well, no, actually, I think it looks awesome right now. Like, Shane can admit to this or not. There's quite a few scenes where I'm just like, this is, like, the coolest. I love this. But, like, again, you have to think about it that it's my nostalgia. Actually, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, no, it totally is. It totally is the same as, like, the tear in time from Doctor Who. Like, in the walls and stuff where it's, like, bleeding through.
Yes. So the question was from Lyle, is that the same shape as the tear in from Doctor Who?
And it is.
That's what she was reacting to.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do people that watch this later, they can't see the comments?
Well,
No.
on YouTube, they won't be able to see it, no.
Well, we'll just make a bunch of
used to
jokes
have-
that they're
okay,
not gonna get.
so here's the thing.
I can't believe you
I
just
used to
said
have
that.
the chat-
What a funny thing in the chat. Making lots of jokes that they're not gonna get. Next time you should be here in person. Sucks to miss out, doesn't it?
I used to have a feed of the chat on the actual stream screen, but when I went back and watched them later, I realized that because our internet sucks ass, like, the quality is not good enough to actually read the text, so it was kind of pointless.
Got it.
Welcome to Middleburg.
Woohoo! I'm on that DSL, even though they call it broadband, which is
You know, you say that,
Yeehaw.
but, like, all of my KISS students live in the city, and they're just like, yeah, my internet's sucking. And I was like, I'm not having any issues. Clearly, this is a you problem. So,
The solution to getting better internet in Middleburg is just to feed your router meth.
That
Once
makes
you do
sense.
that, it'll move a lot faster.
I mean, it
That makes
couldn't
sense.
hurt.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Ba 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 ba.
So I've already had their little final talks, but we can do their dialogue thing as you guys can see. Let's just get this over. Somebody help me out with this, and I'll do the girls if you boys want to split up the boys.
We're gonna be on delay, so.
I say, yeah, if you want to wait for that delay.
Sure. This is it. That's it. That's all she's got to say. All right, who wants to do my Mr. T?
Oh, I'll do it because I'm not afraid of being in like a taking.
Go.
I'll be Mr. T.
Go.
All right, I have to wait for.
It's not up? Damn, how long is this delay?
All right, this is Last Dance.
I love it.
All right, Bagheera's next.
So wait.
I don't even know like what.
That's all Mr. T had to say.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. For right now. For right now. There's more. There's more to come. But you gotta take your characters now. Who's Bagheera?
We've finally made it here. He's Batman.
I like that.
I'll be cat shit.
Okay, catch it.
I suck.
Well, that's great. All right, Chris. He's Hamlet on my screen, remember?
Well, should we get going?
Yeah, that's about right. All right, Shane, I see you as Strahd.
I don't know. I feel like I already burned my gravelly voice.
You're
I
the
don't know.
emo guy.
You gotta do like a non-gravelly but still emo. Just sound depressed.
Being with you isn't so bad.
And then you feel. It feels like we made it as far as we can. Yeah.
Why is she a like valley girl? Like where'd that come from?
Because that's who she is.
She kind of seems like she's got that to her. Like little.
Bye.
Like
Hi.
hi.
I stole all your
Like, I
materia.
mean-
Bye.
Yeah, exactly. Or maybe like one of the cutesy like those cutesy girls that are like very kawaii like. It feels like we made it as far as we can. Which, that could be the other one. Which one? Which one do we prefer?
I just feel like there's I was gonna say something about that, but I don't want to burn bridges with people, so I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Are you
So-
talking about boobs, McTifa?
Probably, yes.
What? I don't know.
So do we want
Maybe.
kawaii as all get out, or do we want valley girl? Because I can do either for her.
I feel like kawaii is
Okay.
it's a good way to go.
It feels like we made it as far as we can. All right. I guess I can do. Do you guys want to do? Well, because we've got Rob, Zed, and Sephiroth still out there for voicing. I could do a guy if you want me to do a guy, but
I'll do one of them. You want me to do
Okay.
Robert's Zed?
well, I could do. I could do Zed. You could do Rob, and Shane. You could do Sephiroth. So you get like all the emo.
Yes.
Wow, I feel like I'm being typecast.
You're
Here.
being totally typecast.
You
You're
have the
being
haircut for it.
Yeah. All right. Let's get going.
Hey, by the way, the Yuffie voice, the Yuffie voice you did, like you could start a Twitch channel and you'll be successful.
Yep.
We know people.
Thank you so much. That is just amazing. I
You could start doing ASMR videos if you want
Yeah.
me to.
All right.
Shane, just get Animal
right.
Crossing and she's set.
All right. All right, everyone. Let's
Wow,
mosey.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
I'm waiting for you guys. You gotta join in. Gotta see it by now.
Well,
I'm not
you
seeing anything.
Shit,
I see
really?
the Zed. You said, "Damn again."
I guess I should just like cut through them a little bit and then I'll see them after you guys see it. It's all still
Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't you say move out or something?
Move out.
What?
Look at the number.
Fuck! They're coming out in full force. Zed, you go first.
Okay. I'm going alone.
Man, this is taking so long trying to do this.
I'm actually
Shut
like...
up, fool! It won't do us no good with everyone back here. Mr. T's right. You take 2 of us with you and you go first. Oh.
Is this like a practice run before the battle?
Yes.
I'm like counting out time for like you guys to respond before I hit the next one so you have time to read it.
Yeah, a major practice run.
I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than meeting Sephiroth down there.
This might be fun to pass time. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us.
Zed, hurry up and make up your mind.
I picked a party.
I'm trying to think of my Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder voice.
I mean, are you guys at my party making scene?
Survive.
Or no? I don't actually...
Survive, fool!
I don't know what you guys are seeing right now. Are you guys at the party making scene or are you past it yet?
We're past it. It says all of you.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't... All of you. Later. That's like it.
Later.
And then I get to hop on floating
Yeah.
stuff.
Later.
You know what?
Hopping on down, hopping on down.
I always think it's hilarious that this guy, all he drops are eye drops. I'm like, of course that's all you have.
I mean, look at him. He doesn't have pockets.
Oh, wait. I just realized that the reason why Lyle wrote "and yet" is he was joining... Oh, you were voicing one of the characters, Lyle. I'm sorry. I just realized that.
Is that a beholder?
Oh.
No, Ahriman. That's an Ahriman. Sorry, that wasn't a beholder. That was an Ahriman.
All right.
The original Final Fantasy does have beholders, though, if I remember correctly.
Where are we?
Sweet. I'm gonna get in on that. Totally not D&D copyright infringement.
They totally copyright the infringement.
What? Genova, it's coming!
Jehovah, Jehovah.
I like how this is a giant boob lady, like with no boobs, actually.
I like it sounds like a insect skull with a boob lady on top. Just because
This
it
is
doesn't
where
have
From Software got inspiration for their Dark Souls boss.
Oh, got it. Well, that makes sense too. Yeah. I'm just saying, Shane, you do fit the typecast. Well, I was talking about like the fact that you were typecast as emo. And I'm like, yeah, well, it does make sense.
going right to the Knights of the Round, I see.
Yes.
Didn't see
We've
that
been
one
streaming
coming.
for like an hour and a half. Yeah, we're ready for this.
Whack. Yeah.
Yeah. I could do some.
Whack. That sound you just heard Brianna make is how we all feel while playing Final Fantasy. Just pretend we like it.
And honestly, it's also like Shane knows this. It's past my bedtime. Like anybody who knows, we play D&D on Friday nights, and our D&D group, like they know when it's 9:30 because I'll just start falling asleep at the table. And by like 9 o'clock, I'm like, by 9:30, I usually just pass my character over to Shane or whoever's next to me, and I'm like, play for me, and I just go lay down on the couch until it's time to go. I am the definition of like an old like lady in a younger lady's body. I'm not gonna say young lady's body because I don't think I'm that young, but younger. Ooh, the worst Jenga game ever.
Uh-oh, Cloud's 99.
Woo.
Is this what death feels like? I think I'm tripping balls, man. My hexagonal shapes are meeting your polygonal shapes, and
Jenga of death.
light. A light. Is this light holy? Waiting for you guys to join in.
Okay.
What?
Oh, damn, man.
What, Mr. T? Shane, I'm just gonna have you do Zed because it's impossible for me
What?
to do it and you
So
guys.
everyone's together again.
Sephiroth.
Is this Sephiroth's power? My body. I can't read this fast enough.
Oh shoot, am I going too
My
fast?
front legs.
Sorry.
My hind legs. My tail's about to rip off.
This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league.
Yeah, you are going way too fast.
Sorry.
Oh, oh.
It's Zed?
It's there.
There.
Holy is there. Holy materia is shining. Gonna die's prayer is shining.
Gonna die. I didn't lie. I told you guys what I named her. I didn't want to get attached.
This isn't the end yet.
Mr. T, you pity the fool.
I don't think Cloud was level 99 even when you did this last time.
No. And then I got my shit GURP, which is literally these guys. Where I'm just like, I remember we started playing this through last time for our run through, and I was like, wait, shit, I gotta use them? I don't want to use them. Let's go, everyone.
Vincent is probably the most overrated character in Final Fantasy.
That's
Just putting
true.
that out there.
You guys gotta do the. Are you guys doing the voices still?
Not only gonna die, holy is the prayer of Avalanche, Balina die, and everyone on the planet. Fool, we noticed a little late in the trouble we were getting. But there's still time. We can still get out of it. We should be able to protect what's most important.
Shane, you could just do Zed.
Gonna die's memories. Our memories. We came to tell you our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. And Sephiroth, to settling of everything.
Why do you sound like you're in the middle of a gay porn?
Cause maybe he is.
Yeah, do you remember the ending with Cloud and Sephiroth?
Do you have 2 screens in your closet?
Do I?
No, Shane.
I don't know if that's a reference.
I thought you were in the closet. Isn't that what you do when you have 2 computers going?
No, actually. That is not what we do. We've had to set up, because I've had to set up my office for work. Our guest bedroom is now my office, so that's actually where he is right now. We're on opposite ends of the house. As I said earlier, like, I have no idea what his hands are doing right now. I see nothing.
I thought you would put him in the closet for...
Nah, nobody puts baby in the closet.
Why are you using Bahamut instead of...
Because it was on Dahlia or Yuffie. I didn't have it on this isn't Zed's attack. Don't worry. You will see more Knights of the Round.
Oh, I can't wait.
I was worried there for a while.
Alright. We also learned last time that when it asks you, like, do you want to check on your other party members? Depending on which group you choose, depends on what you see. So, like, right now, if I don't say yeah, then I'm not going to see my second group that I actually put thought into. If I wait till the next time I see it, I'll end up seeing my third group, which is the bullshit group that I didn't do anything with at all. Shit! No, I'm wrong! I got the bullshit group that I didn't do anything with at all!
Woo!
Yay!
No, I don't want my C string! I want my A team, my B team! Damn it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Please, please, please. Kill them. Kill them, Sephiroth. Yes, I am worried. So I can go to another team. Who do I get to see now? So what happens to the other team that I made? Do they just, like, disappear?
I guess so. I guess you got to Knights of the Round and into Oblivion.
No. Wait, what numbers are small?
The fact that you're doing like garbage damage.
Only with the C string. A team still does good damage.
Here we go. I just gotta say, Kefka's boss design, final boss design is cool.
I will say, I like the final boss. I mean, it's weird as all get out. It's like, oh, we've got Sephiroth blended with his mother Genova, blended with, like, whatever the fuck else this is.
I will say this, Lyle, at least Sephiroth is not a fucking tree, Lyle.
I'm sorry, what? Who's a
Lyle,
tree?
maybe you can explain what kind of lame-ass boss would be a fucking tree. Right, Lyle?
I mean, the first boss of like every Kirby game is a tree.
Yeah, yes, they are. Are there any major bosses in any games that would also?
Oh,
be
I think I
considered
just
to be
killed him.
Trees, Lyle.
Look at this!
Kill him.
Look at this!
I'm pretty sure
One
there's
round!
at least one tree
One
boss in
round
Dark
of
Souls.
fucking Knights the round, and he's just dead. He is pathetic.
He's not quite dead.
He's dead enough.
Your bloodline is weak.
You
Yes.
saw the
You're
the
bad
Yao
and you
scene
should
that's
feel
about to
bad.
happen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yowie.
Ah, the awesome music.
Look at him, he's so mad. This dude is so mad. Sephiroth.
I would like this game a little bit more if they actually like had you fight the other levels of the Orders of Angels instead of just jumping straight to Sephiroth. He looks like a giant molar.
Yes, he does.
It's actually what Nomura and them were trying to warn us about, which is proper dentistry.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not a tree for a little bit. He is a tree.
That's kind of a weird turn for them to go from, like, fight the Earth to, like, save the Earth. Although, we talked about this earlier, like, with the whole thing on the stream about, like, why is it that, you know, the big bad guy is Jadova and Sephiroth and everything, but, hey, Shane, it's your song.
I know.
The lunar whale's badass, man. He's a
Here he comes.
giant,
Hey, shh.
badass bitch.
Sephiroth! I don't know if I'm seeing it in sync with you guys, but it is so, I don't know, it's so messed up with the whole fighting the Earth is like the major fights on this whole thing with the weapons. So, Shane, you wanna, when the next time they sing, the next chorus comes around, you wanna sing the translation for us? Oh, here it is. Go.
What? It's not on the same timing. How many times do we have to tell you that? Like, I don't...
Apparently, a million. Come on, Shane.
Fight the molar of doom.
I'm looking that up again. I can tell you exactly what...
I love it. Thanks, yeah.
There's actually two different versions of One Winged Angel, apparently. One was for, like, Advent Children, and one is the original.
Oh, Advent Children is so good. I haven't seen that in forever.
That movie is terrible.
Chris, I'm going to say
Yes.
this in the nicest possible way I can. Bite me.
Okay, so
It
if anybody's
is
curious,
great.
and you will totally forget this like 5 minutes after we say it, but the lyrics to it are Estuans interis irave ementi Sephiroth. That's what it is.
What does that mean, Shane?
Hold on, let me go
Oh,
to the
okay.
other site that
Yeah.
I was looking at that had
Whatever.
the translation.
Well, you're figuring that out. No, Chris, you're wrong. Advent Children was awesome, and I say that
No.
not because I'm a huge crazy fan of this game, but because I'm a huge crazy fan of the game. So you're wrong.
Oh,
Which-
okay, here we go.
which
Hold
version?
on, hold on. I found it.
Wait, what do you mean which
So-
version?
Okay, am I going? All right.
Yes, go, Shane.
So,
Go ahead.
Yeah, so that's the Latin, right? The Estuans interis ira vehementi, and then that basically just translates to burning inside with violent anger. That's all it is. So it's just repeating that, burning inside with violent anger, Sephiroth. That's basically pretty much the whole song.
But then it goes source imanis va imamis. It just
I think I just beat him.
Yeah, so there's more. It's
Then
like, so
there's
that part is like
gloriosa
fate.
generosa.
Hey, guys. I think I beat
Wow.
him.
Oh, you beat
Oh,
him.
yeah. Yeah,
I mean, he killed Bagheera.
floating
Uh.
slowly off into the middle distance. Right? That's what I'm saying, Lyle. It's the most fucking emo song. So yeah, it's burning inside with violent anger, and then the later parts of the song are like fate, monstrous and empty. Come, come, oh come, do not let me die. Oh
Veni,
come,
veni,
glorious,
veni, has ne
do not let
memori
me die
facias.
noble.
Glory.
That's basically it.
Veni, veni, has ne memori facias. Veni, veni, veni,
Alright.
has ne memori facias.
Yep.
Okay, boys, I think we're getting close to another cutscene of you guys of all talking and stuff. And
Oh,
weird.
no.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, awkward moments. Let's go.
Is this where Sephiroth turns into a tree
No.
and plants himself as a splinter into Tifa's boob?
He wishes.
Yeah, that sounds right. This is all we could do.
Wait, what about Holy? What's gonna happen to the planet?
Is Mr. T slowly turning into Goofy? What? What about Holy? That I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet?
You're right. We've done all that we can do. I like how, like, the whole time this is going on, like, Yuffie's just over there, like, laying down. She's like, I'm done.
She's option.
All right, everyone. We did our best. That's it.
Yeah, because they were never Sephiroth. They were supposed to be blowing up Shinra.
Yeah.
Let's go home proud.
And then, what happened? See him doing his weird things. Of him being able, of him, like, having his, like, seizures.
I feel it.
What?
Oh no.
He's still here.
Metal Gear.
What? Zed!
Still.
Snake? Snake! Snake!
He's laughing.
Zed! And then your spirit flies, and we get this awesome, awesome CGI. And he gets Sora pants.
Yeah, I guess those Kingdom Hearts feet.
Wow. Seriously, like, them feet could change. This is where we see the inspiration for Kingdom Hearts come into effect. It's right here. And this is as they slowly moved away with all the FF7 characters in Kingdom Hearts, they kept the feet. And then you get this awesome, wonderful, like, journey through the colon. And in the center of your colon is the kidney stone named Sephiroth. Or somehow, like, my limit break just randomly, like, goes up from intense staring.
It's just Sephiroth's raw sexual magnetism.
I wonder what happens, like, if I just... Oh, shit. Okay, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I didn't use my Omni Slash on him, and he attacked me because I didn't press it. And I countered him. And I killed him.
What the fuck?
I tried to figure out, I was like, what would happen if I didn't use my Omni Slash like I did last time? Apparently that.
I wonder what would happen if you didn't have counterattack on. Like, would he just kill you?
No, I mean, it wouldn't have killed me. It got, like, to halfway, but...
I'm gonna take a piss and grab a beer.
You're gonna miss the ending. Like, we're literally
I
almost
say
done.
We're pretty much done.
Yeah. It should take me less time. The ending is long and bad. So I'll be back.
Okay. Live stream.
So that was weird because that initial like angled shot of Cloud's face right after that looked he looked a little bit like Bran Stark from Game of Thrones. Just that blank stare that he had for the last entire season.
I believe that. Alright. Have a good one, Lyle. It's been fun. It's been real.
Alright. Take it easy, Lyle. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, right. I forgot with this end cutscene, we get to see Tifa's hilariously huge tits.
Yep. What? I think I'm beginning to understand. An answer from the planet. The promised land. I think I can meet her there. And Tifa, not at all realizing that she's totally playing second fiddle. Yeah, let's go meet her. As she's rescued by her tits. Because that's the real lesson here, folks. If you are ever drowning, your tits are flotation devices.
When she says, like, yeah, let's go meet her, it looks like she's sniffing Cloud's nipple.
Yep. And her boobs that just, like, have their own gravitational pull. It's just like, hey!
Oh, you think that's bad? You should see some of the later, like, games. Not Final Fantasy necessarily, but if you see, like, Dead or Alive or something, like, they have physics programmed specifically just for their boobs. They move completely independent of their bodies.
Oh, I definitely believe that.
Bye, Lyle.
Lady Luck, that was like minutes ago, dude. You were late. Lady Luck isn't failing them. Instead, their plane is going headfirst into the center of the earth, which somehow means that they're all going to live.
Take shelter under Tifa's boobs.
That's right.
They're soft and pillow.
That's right. Like I said, they're flotation devices. I think we're close enough to the end that I can actually take these off without having to worry about a headache. That's right, folks. I don't actually wear glasses. Those were just for you.
You're a professional Twitch streamer in the.
Oh, shit! I can do the sound effects with these guys. It's just Sid getting pissed. Why is it that every transportation I own blows up?
Why is the puppet Moogle worried for its existence right now? I just gotta put that out there. Like it's trying to hang on for your life. It's a puppet.
We don't know anything about this. I will admit to that one. The flower
Hey,
girl,
By the way,
man.
everyone who's watching this right now, spoilers.
Yeah. Wait, spoilers? Why is it spoilers?
In case you didn't want to know how the remake is going to end.
No, the remake doesn't end like this. The remake it only covers the end of Midgard.
That's true. How
Oh, really?
remake will eventually end. You buy like 4 or 5 episodic installments.
Oh, right. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, no. Midgard's being destroyed because the planet hates everything that has to do with technology because it's destroying the planet. This is definitely not an eco-political rant at all by the makers of this game.
This has nothing to do with like what was going on in Japan with like Mononoke.
Definitely not. But oh no, what could possibly happen? I'm trying to be as anime as possible for this. Oh.
That was actually a big thing in Japanese culture at the time. The anti-technology.
Yeah. I mean, you see it also in like all like the Princess Mononoke and all that, and the what's the other one? There's a few Miyazaki films that discuss it. What is this? Giant blue wave of live stream because reasons.
That just sounds dirty.
Yeah, it does. And you know who did it? Gonna Die.
Sephiroth. It's when Sephiroth and Gonna Die make a baby.
That's exactly right. Live stream just goes exploding all over the earth. We can't
See,
let
what
that
happens-
happen.
When a Sephiroth
Hey,
and
You're missing
and
your
a
lines,
Gonna-
guys.
When a Sephiroth and an Aerith love each other very much, he plunges his meteor into her life stream.
That's exactly. It's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. Forget Midgard. We've got to worry about the planet.
Where's Reeves during all this? Isn't Reeves still in Midgard?
I just figured they all died. That's my guess. You beat them all. What's
But-
that?
But Reeve is controlling Kate Shi,
Wait.
and
Oh yeah, it's true.
that's a nice booty shot of Tifa. Thank you, Squaresoft.
Cause she got it both. She's a boob
got
and a
that
butt
booty.
man. No matter
Yes.
what. She got everything for you.
And like most people with big boobs and big asses, she has a 30-inch waist.
That's exactly
That's
right. I mean, that's what I look
Yeah.
like. That's what I thought everybody looked like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Triple G's on both sides and a 30-inch waist. Oh. That is perfectly normal. No need to cause for alarm there at all. I like how it's coming and they're all just like, this is totally normal for like the giant beanstalk to just attack our city. You're right, this is a really long ending.
Lyle, if you're still there, well, Lyle's not there, but I will say this to Lyle. Final Fantasy V has a better ending.
That's it. I like this ending. It's like peaceful. I don't know, I like peaceful.
Like peaceful in that it's long enough to put you to sleep.
Yeah, I need that right now. It's like
Okay.
it's
sure.
like 11 o'clock at night. This is a good like bedtime story right now. And the giant beanstalks from all over the world came together with the Sephiroth juice and pushed back the
God,
meteor.
The what?
Gross.
All because Gonna Die came. That's the end of that line. Y'all are rubbing off on me. Aw. And with that, we are at the end of our.
Where?
Well, I'm at the end. You might not be yet, but you should be in a minute.
Well, Red 13 and his children.
Yeah.
Did they get rid of that?
Oh no! That's like a cutscene after the credits, even.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
after
okay,
the credit
okay.
roll.
So, but yeah, that's the end of the FF7. Like I said, the only thing you guys missed tonight was my amazing chocobo racing skills. But you did see me on my gold chocobo, who was amazing. I
I
don't know.
stand by the fact, though, that is a terrible end.
You know what would be the best ending? Is if what actually happened was all the chocobo united and they pushed the meteor back by working at it.
Quay?
That'd be
Quay,
beautiful.
Quack.
That'd be
What?
beautiful. Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-dun, dun.
Oh, that's
Meteor
right.
gone.
Final Fantasy 7, they work.
Yeah,
They don't quay.
They don't quit. They work. Work. That's my work. So.
It'll always be queer to me.
Well, since Final Fantasy 7 is my original, it'll always be work to me. I love you, Chocobo. If you're watching this one's for you. Oh man. I think my favorite part when we were watching the credits earlier, we were like, it's all these like very, very clearly names that I'm gonna butcher. If you listened to our podcast earlier, you would have heard me saying the names being like with like a question mark at the end of each one, like Hiroshima, like kind of a thing. I'll wrap myself out. But we really loved like towards the end when you start getting to like the like everything is very, very clearly like Japanese names, and then you get like Paul randomly in here. Like, yes. That would be the people in the marketing department in the other countries. So
Wouldn't mind being in Japan right now. I think I'd be happy.
I think Japan, well, they're still on lockdown too, aren't they right now?
Yeah, but there's less.
But there's what? You cut out
They're
there.
safer.
No, you know where I want to be right now? My brother lives in Australia. Their entire country. Now, granted, they have a much, much smaller population. Their population is about 3 times the size of New York for the whole country. But still, they only have 50,000 cases in the whole country and only 13 deaths. That is impressive. I think, like, as of yesterday, they went up a little bit. They're at, like, 30 now, but still.
I'm not going to use... I personally wouldn't use language like impressive. Personally.
Well, I'm saying, like, it's impressive, like, their containment levels to get to that, to have it so that, like, that low of a... This is bad. I'm sorry. Right now, I was telling somebody the other day, like, this has become, like, almost... This is going to sound awful of me, but it's like a gladiator-style sporting where I'm just sitting here being like, oh, man, they're doing so much better than us. They have less people infected and that kind of thing. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying, like, they were, like, looking at their numbers and being like, oh, my state's doing better than your state. And then the next day, I don't want to talk about it. My state's doing less, and now I'm more scared. It's like, make it into more of a sport than, you know, fear of death. I should stop talking.
It's like, yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Well, welcome to the official podcast of...
The official podcast... You cut out there. What did you say? The official podcast of what?
The apocalypse.
That's exactly right. We're all gonna die anyways. Might as well make it into a game.
Yeah, might as well make it a group event.
That's exactly right.
Do you want Hunger Games? Because this is how you
but it's, I don't know.
How long is this? How long are these credits?
long. Although,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, comparatively.
But we have a Yoshi hero
at least it's
here.
not like a Marvel Studios film. We'd be here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's true. But at least the cutscene's in the middle on those. You gotta wait till the very end to this one. Jeez. Yeah. Goro is their middle name. That's it's not a very impressive game.
Son ton.
Oh, and then localization. Michael Basket. It's like, where did you come from? David Jones. Here you go. Clayton. Clayton S. Chan. That's a weird one. So, Clayton.
Yeah.
And his last name's Chan. That means that somebody with like a fairly...
I don't like where we're going with
about
this.
that Fernando Bustamante.
Sweet
ass.
No, just like I was just saying, like that's like the Clayton is like the worst. It's like such an old school, like old name.
It sounds.
And there's
like
some
an old
guy
man
in like
sitting
Japan
on
that
a
has that
porch in
name.
Alabama.
Yes,
Oh.
Clayton Chan. It's like,
So, by the way, if your first name is Clayton or your last name is Chan, fuck you.
But only that person. The rest of it.
Oh, Sutton Trout. Don't forget Mr. Trout.
Oh yeah,
Sutton
Trout. Ugh. There are certain names out there that I would just totally be like, change it. Green Kaiser, I like that. It's the king of green.
Kaiser?
Yeah, that was one of the guy's last names. He's the king of green.
Sasha Green Kaiser.
All the special things. Oh, I think I am officially at the end. You probably got another minute, but... And...
The Duck
500
Corporation.
years later.
NEC.
You know, the Duck Corporation, they're the ones who made the Chocobos who went that single little.
See, by the way, I pointed this out when we were watching it last time she finished it, but do you notice the very last people they thank in the special thanks is Brady Games? That just, like, enforces my theory that these games were made to sell fucking strategy guides.
Yeah, of course they were. It's more income. Of course it is.
I think it's crazy that Red X Knight is still alive 500 years later and still having young puppies. I mean, like, right on, bro.
So did Aerith peg him? Is that how that worked?
Did Aerith what?
Liked him.
Maybe.
That they were in that tube.
That's true.
It's not like they were adventuring for 9 months. I don't know what the incubation period is for Red 13 pup.
Yeah, what's the gestation period?
Yeah,
on
gestation,
Red
not
13?
incubation.
Oh goodness. That's the
Not a
beautiful
single
ending.
human
Look at all these chickens.
Yeah. And that's
This
it. With Do you hear
terrible
it?
ending.
Do you hear
This
it?
terrible, nonsensical bullshit ending.
The creepiest part of the ending is the weird children laughing in the darkness.
Yeah, that is actually super. fucking
That is the
weird.
creepiest part of the whole ending. So, it's just like there's nothing else. It's just
Well, because
Silent
it's like
Hill
that
is the
last
real
cutscene
ending of this.
is like implying that the Earth has reclaimed city and everything. So
Yeah.
presumably the people are probably gone, and then you hear just like the laughs of ghost children or some shit. Like,
Yeah, no, seriously the actual epilogue to this is just Red going through Silent Hill. Like that's what it actually is. So,
that's
well,
how they're connected.
yeah. I think we're done for tonight. Yeah?
I
Yeah.
believe so. Yes.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for letting me stream. It's been fun. I'm excited for my Twitch channel in the making of just being kawaii as shit. Just hi.
It's worked
Yeah.
for other people.
Yeah, I could just do
that's
it.
true.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
you can get a follower base, and then we can just leech off of that. That'll work.
there we go. I'll just go on and be like, what is this thing? That is amazing. Use my giant eyes. So, all right, and with that, thank you guys also for tuning in for my completion of a lifetime goal. Since I was in 7th grade, it's literally been on like 4 different bucket lists I've made of completing FF7. And thank you guys for letting me do it on the stream. Look forward to seeing the next ones.
And I'll go ahead and close this one out real quick. If you're watching this live, then we thank you. And if you're watching it on YouTube, then that means you've already found us. So thanks for stopping by. And if you haven't already, you can check out the podcast. Just search for Retro Hangover on any of your favorite podcatcher apps, or you can go to bit.ly/GoRHP, GORHP, and that will put you on a landing page where you can throw our show right into your podcast app, like no questions asked, super easy. So I guess with that, Chris, you got anything else you want to throw in before we?
Is that
shut this thing
graphic
down?
gonna like appear on the page somewhere when you say it? Like,
No.
can I point? Be like, oh, it's gonna be like here, like in the street.
No,
No.
No, we don't do that.
Of course, check us on the social medias. Once again, you can also find me at my Instagram page, which mirrors a lot of what's going on at the Retro Hangover Instagram page at Zodiac XODYAK. See me there. And we really look forward to seeing you on next week's stream and the new podcast that will be in 2 weeks. We have some interesting stuff coming up, so we hope you stick around.
Yeah.
All right.
I know I'll
Well,
be
in
there.
that case, either Brianna can shut this thing down, or I'm gonna go over there and do it for her.
I think
One of
I
the
will.
two.
I think I will shut it down. So I look forward to watching you guys' next stream and listening to the next podcast. Have a good one, everyone.
Hooray!
Bye.
Bye.